Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So as the title says, this will be the Instagram Baddie makeup challenge tag. I decided I'm gonna do a Friday series where on all my Friday videos will be a tag video or a challenge video. So like the ride or die makeup tag or spouse does my makeup challenge, stuff like that. So I think that's what I'm gonna start doing for my Friday videos. So let me know in the comment section if you like that idea, and also leave some suggestions of tags and challenges that you would like to see me do. When I think about Instagram Baddie, I think about the skin. Like, your skin have to be flawless. And then the next thing that was very important in this challenge or in this tag is the highlight. Your highlight has to be beaming, like shining, like and then the brows, the like, it goes without saying, say a prayer, do some Hail Marys, whatever you gotta do to make sure your brows is just on point. Not the eye look, just about the technique of blending. And then for the lips, I think Instagram Baddie, it's a tie between nude lips or dark lips. So that's my version of what an Instagram Baddie is. So I think I did well. Yep, I think I did pretty good. So if you haven't yet, please hit on that subscribe button below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this look, like this video, and like the idea of having the Friday series where I'm just doing tag videos and challenge videos. And as always, thank you so much for stopping by, and until next time, stay beautiful. Bye. I'm gonna prime my skin using the SKINDINAVIA primer spray. We have our skin semi-primed, so the next step is the brows. And you know they say the eyes are the windows to the soul? Well, the brows are the window to a good makeup look. Before I jump into my brows, I'm gonna prime them, and I'm gonna use my Urban Decay primer potion. And for brows today, I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and this is in the shade Chocolate. Having a great day, and then my phone fell in water, so currently I am out of a phone. Up under the brows, I'm gonna take the LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer, and this is in the shade Fawn. See it coming together? It can make the worst day just seem so much better. So we're gonna hold off a little on the brows and continue prepping our skin. And I'm gonna use the Black Radiance True Complexion Shine Control Primer. This is a necessary step for me and for those who have the oily skin problem. Just one more primer, the Benefits Porefessional. We have our face finished prepped. We're gonna go back and finish up the brows with my foundation, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation, and this is in the shade Cocoa. And I'm just focusing on my right brow because that's the one that tends to be a bit higher. Color correcting Corrector in the shade Orange. Move on to foundation, and again the foundation is going to be the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation, and I'm going for extra coverage today. Extra read all about it. And I'm gonna use a dry beauty blender to blend this out. Okay, so now that we have this flawless base, it's time to highlight in. And again, we're going to use our LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. To blend the edges, I'm gonna use the dry beauty blender that we used when applying our foundation. So now that we have this thing going on, we need to set it in place, and we're gonna take our SACHA Buttercup setting powder. The rest of my face using the BENY neutral set powder. It does look crazy, but no, don't worry, we're gonna blend everything. It's gonna come together. So just trust the process. It's gonna let this sit on our face just for a little bit before we sweep it off. I'm gonna take my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish, and this is in the shade Dark Deep. Some more dimension to our face. I'm gonna take my CoverGirl Queen Collection Ebony bronzer, and I'm using the Real Techniques blush brush to do this. And I like using this brush because it's so nice and fluffy. When I bronze the face, I'm gonna go back in with my face powder and kind of remove this that's going on the nose. Whatever is left on my brush, that's when I'm going to contour my nose. On to our eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna take my matte paint pot in Painterly to prime my eyelids. Morphe 35O palette. So I'm gonna first take this shade right here, set my brow bone with it. It's a bit dark, but never too fair. We're gonna blend it out. My transitional shade today. And I'm gonna take that first brush we used just to blend the edges. With that Morphe M139 brush and just blend the edges. I'm gonna take a little bit of that brown on the M139 brush. Take a clean blending brush. Going on that brow bone, I'm going to tone it down. I'm going to take some of this. I'm going to Do a little wing, so I'm gonna take my LA Girl Fine Line felt tip pen in black. Just a little baby wing. Applied my lashes off camera. And I'm gonna just use this random black pencil to run in my waterline. We're gonna smoke out our bottom line, and I'm gonna take that deeper reddish orangish shade that we used in our crease, and I'm gonna run that under my waterline. I'm gonna take some of that brown that we used. And we're gonna move on to glowing the up. First, I'm gonna take the NYX Bright Idea Illuminating Stick, and this is in Sun Kiss Crush. And I'm gonna apply that with my fingers. We have that base down, and I'm gonna use my Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. I'm gonna add a little bit more, just a little bit more. Also pop some of that in my inner tear duct. A mixture of all 4 of these blushes from the e.l.f. Dark Blush Palette. Okay, now we can dust off all of this that was going on there. Just to blend everything in on the sides of my face, I'm just gonna tap over just so everything can kind of blend into the skin. Next, we're gonna move on to our lips. First, I'm gonna line my lips using the NYX Espresso Lip Liner. We're Pop Ultra Matte Lip, and this is in the shade Beeper. Add some of the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the shade Vanilla Cream Pie. This finishing spray, and this is the bridal one. Guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I did you guys proud. Did I make the cut? Did I don't know, you tell me. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. All the products will be listed in the description box below, so you guys can go check that out. Until next time, stay beautiful. Bye.